Thank you. So it's my pleasure to introduce my research to a community. They are so curious about data science and the research aspects of what's happening in my group. So the group name is like Deep Intelligence Learning Lab. Normally we call it the DiL Lab. So here we have some mission. Like when we started this, we made some mission like to address, like mainly explore or innovate and push the boundaries of deep learning research and its application. So we trying to understand the underlying principle of neural network, develop cutting edge algorithms, then leverage the power of artificial intelligence to solve some complex problem across diverse domain. So that's one thing, and also we have the vision to be a leading a global leader in advancing the frontier of deep learning, shaping the future of artificial intelligence, and fostering positive societal changes. So these are some of the the key idea we follow in our lab. So the core domain, the entire our lab, we stick into one point, that is human behavior analysis. Then different perspective of human behavior we will analyze. So first we do with the affective and cognitive behavior. So mainly the students, they do some other points like stress detection, then depression or anxiety prediction, then similar cognitive load, then similar like distraction, then various application where you can apply these points. That's the one thing. And the other one, visual behavior analysis. So here mainly we focus on the human emotion in the perspective of like facial images. So we consider the facial emotion recognition, then like facial action unit. What do you mean by facial action units? Like some muscles from your faces. Then we, based on that, we identify what type of emotions you carry. Then similar human pose estimation, like as part of your entire body posture, we analyze, we estimate the posture, and based on that we analyze the behavior. Then similar gaze tracking, eye tracking. These are like some of the other components. Normally we understand how the behavior can be connected. Then similar speech and audio, that is also another component. We work on that. Some of the work we do with the speech emotion recognition. So we have the speech signals, then we do some processing, and based on that we identify what type of emotions like the speaker is carrying. So based on that we do some analysis and studies. Then activity and motion behavior, that is another area. Here mainly we consider like the human behavior, human activity recognition, then abnormal activities, then fault detection. So like very innovative research these days, like when the parents or the old people in your home, then most of things like their kids or their son or daughter, they are not in the home. So they normally keep a camera and they monitor like how, if it is a very old people, it is our responsibility to monitor. So we do this type of monitoring to see everything okay or fine. So that's another very hot research, I can say. Then similar tracking and spatial temporal behavior. Mainly here we do the human tracking. So human tracking, basically we do the location, like identify the location. We already know global positioning system is very active. You always use your Google map. But when it comes to inside a building, if suppose we are in the PhD seminar room, how do we track or how do you identify your position? Then like an indoor scenario, the global positioning system will not work, the GPS signal cannot be penetrate. So in that scenario we have to think about some ideas how to track the human. Then trajectory analysis, that is also another area of interest. We work with like the pattern of the movement. Based on that we will study like what type of some way connect with some behavior analysis. Then social and interactive, these are like our long-term goal. Currently not getting to in the human perspective, but as part of interdisciplinary research, we do in animals like social interaction, like the zebrafish. Next slide, I will explain about the interdisciplinary research, what is happening in my lab. So here, social interaction in animals we studied, but also in the future long-term goal, we have the plan, like the social interaction and also group behavior analysis. Then similar leadership and dominance detection. So last year minor project also one student was doing in the leadership, but it was in the animals. not in the human. But in the long time, we have the plan like think about the social and interactive behavior. Then clinical health behavior, pain detection. So that is also very interesting topic we will consider in the future. Then sleep behavior analysis. That is also currently, if you see your smartwatches, they will give the quality or some measurement how good was your sleep. So that is also very important to analyze your health. So that is also another parameter or research. Then some contestant aware and digital behavior is like smartphone use behavior. That is like very relevant. I can share from my experience when I teach these days. The students use their phone and ChatGPT and they ask questions. So it's like very challenging for us. Or it's like this type of, but we cannot say we cannot use the smartphone because attendance we are taking using smartphone. So we cannot block that one. But the smartphone usage behavior, that is like, so now it's like very challenging for us, like in the teaching perspective, like how this behavior is like affecting the human context. And also wearable sensor behavior is like, I can give an example. If you use smartwatches, then you set a target like per day 10,000 steps. So you are so curious, or you always think about that, today did I reach 10,000 steps? Like always carrying that anxiety, like or I should take 10,000 steps today. That is give some changes in your behavior. Of course, that will be added. So that is like another factor. Similar, same one more multimodal analysis, like comparing different concepts like vision and audio. Then physiological signal also. Physiological signal, here we consider EEG signal or the heartbeat or ECG signal. Some of this signal, physiological signal also, you can consider for your behavior analysis. And some emergent and advanced topic, that is also in our future goal, like ethical consideration of human behavior. Then similar, this cross-cultural behavior, then explainable behavior AI. These are the some topic we summarize in the long time goal. We can study these factors. So this is the overall like a core domain research. But of course, we are not working all this topic. Like some of the topics like actively working, and these are like some expansion in the future we plan to do. Then as a ISER, I got the opportunity to expand or introduce the idea into interdisciplinary or the other domain. So first 2023-24, we started work with Dr. Amrita Swaminathan, School of Biology, and mainly zebrafish anxiety prediction. That was the one core component. There we analyze the social behavior characteristics, leadership characteristics, like we put a group of fishes together. Then from that we analyze like is there any leadership, any fishes showing any leadership quality or leadership behavior. Then similar, some fishes are following that one. So that type of studies we did. Still the work is going on as part of minor project. Then analytical chemistry, I had a student from School of Chemistry, and we worked with the pesticide detection. So that is also one work 2024-2025 we did, mainly introduce the concept of AI, then understand the pesticide detection in a very minute level. Then similar cell biology, like we started recently some works with the Dr. Nishana with the age classification considering the circular DNA. Then similar Professor S. Murthy Srinivasa, that we started like I think 2023 onwards. The work mainly analyzing the Golgi body dispersion. Then introduce the concept of machine learning and automate this process. Then recently we started with the Professor Tapas K. Manya, like analyzing the primary cilia morphological characteristics. They have their own research problem. So like as part of minor project work, we do that one. Then last year also we did atmospheric science, some work with the Dr. Anand, School of EESS. So here we did some modeling of atmospheric optical turbulence with the help of some deep learning architecture. That is also we did. Then astrophysics also, some students are approaching with the problem. So this is also in the initial stages. These all are part of minor project we are considering or we are applying this AI in the science. So here prediction of supernova, then solar flare classification. Then the another interesting topic is like sunspot rotation, how this will be affecting the coronal temperature. So that is also we are considering. Then plant science, also the stress in the even human, we can analyze the stress. Similar, we study about what will happen if you apply stress to a plants. Then the characteristics of plants, how it will change. So some way we connect with that one with the Dr. Anirban Guha. Then similar medical AI, we work with some international collaboration, like the growth of cervical vertebral maturation. So that mainly identify the human growth. Then similar last in AI agriculture, we do some works with pest detection using computer vision. So this is the overall interdisciplinary. I just want to show like the concept of data science is like widespread. So you can apply the concept wherever the tool is needed. So you can consider as the tool, and whatever the algorithms or whatever the concept you study, you can easily apply into the core domain, science domains. That's we still doing, and it's successful, I can say from my experience. So there are like wide opportunity as a part of interdisciplinary. So out of that, like I took very time's over. Yeah. So very 2 minutes, 1 second. So out of that, like very few works like EEG based emotion, then some speech based work, speech based emotion recognition, then depression detection. That is also one work we did. Then some also we worked with some real time implementation, like identifying the facial landmarks. This is mainly used for driver distraction identification, and also hand guest recognition. That was also part of another work, like in a real time. Then similar here, human pose estimation. This is also in the real time we tested. Then here also another work my student did, like a deep fake detection. So here you just upload an image and our system will identify the image is real or edited or AI generated image. So that is also another. So here you can say it's like predicted as a fake image. So that is also another interesting work we did our lab. So that's all. Thank you.